Puts up a three. A rebound by the Lakers. Ceballos has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Inside. Bowie the pass to three. Smith outside. Over Carr. And it's Smith missing. Utah has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Ceballos against Malone. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Great work for Malone, using his muscle to fight through the contact on the way up.
30 seconds left to play here in the third. Intercepted. Pass to Donaldson. Malone looking around. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Ceballos kicks to Smith over Humphries. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Smith. And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Stockton. Kicks it out to Malone. Stockton outside. Back to Malone. Another shot. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists in the game.
And we've come to expect this from him, filling it up in effortless fashion this quarter.
Here's Threet. Pass to Lynch. Divac in the post. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Malone dishes to Stockton. Can't cash in from close range. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Hornacek from long range.
Spencer, second personal foul.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a meager 37% for the game. Threet the pass to Harvey. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Team foul.
Smith, top of the key. Pass to Lynch. 4 on the clock. Here's Divac. It's rebounded by Stockton. Utah leading by 7. Looking to get it going. And Threet pulls it down. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Smith the pass to Threet. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Divac sets a screen. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Smith missing. This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Ceballos has checked in for Harvey. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Mike Dunleavy gave his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Smith outside. Pass to Lynch. Back to Smith. Here's Ceballos. Lynch, a screen on Stockton.
Stellar effort on the defensive end from Malone, using his big body to make a difference.
Here's Russell. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Devonts gets the bucket.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The open shot, Stockton. Rebound by Smith. Los Angeles trails by 7. Here's Threet. Pass to Ceballos. Now here is Smith.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Third team foul.
Devonts, the pass to Lynch. Over Hornacek. Rebound by Hornacek. Jazz leading by 7. Malone right side. Hornacek passes to Malone. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Boy, nice dish that time by Hornacek. Doing a good job finding his open teammate.
Pass to Ceballos. Nice D from Russell. For Utah, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Basket good.
Staying one step ahead of the defense. Hornacek gets the pass and takes his shot before they can react.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Utah with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Stockton, makes it off the glass. Stockton's got 4 this quarter.
Courageous play by Stockton, going inside amongst the trees to find the high percentage look.
3. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Now, here's Malone. To the paint, here's Hornacek. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
Smith outside. Pass to Ceballos. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And the rebound goes to Russell. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Picks it out to Malone. Takes it inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Malone seeks out physical defense, especially when he's attacking the basket.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Lynch. Jones comes in for Smith. And Van Exel subbed in for Threet. Now here's Van Exel. There's the pick. Pass to Ceballos. Van Exel against Stockton. Van Exel no good.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
And Malone gets double teamed. Russell finds Stockton. Hits the three-point bomb. Stockton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, Stockton has this shot. You have to treat him as a threat from range.
Campbell is screen on Stockton. That's tipped.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
Donaldson, he's checked in for Utah.
Number 54, James Donaldson.
Campbell with it, picked up by Malone. Malone with the block.
Emphatic denial by Malone, using that 7-foot wingspan to get a hand on the ball.
Malone, a screen on Van Exel. Here's Stockton. Malone controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 17.
putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And a misstep like this will not help things.
Yeah, bad mistake, no question. They got to brush it off and find a way to get back in this one.
Stockton with it. To the middle. Here's Hornacek. Pass to Chambers. Hornacek is screen on Van Exel. Stockton the pass to Hornacek. A rebound by the Lakers. Ceballos kicks to Jones. Five to shoot. And down it goes.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now here's Stockton. They set the pick. Uncovered. Does not go. Los Angeles trails by 15. Here's Jones. No good.
Tell you what, you look at the rebounding discrepancy in this one, it's obvious they made a concerted effort to dominate the glass.
Yeah, they've been the more determined team, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Hornacek against Campbell. Here's Benoit. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution for New Jersey. 5. Humphries.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Jones looking for an opening. The putback, great determination, but can't put it back in.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Jazz.
So Clark, after not finding a rhythm for a while, they finally turned it on, grabbed that rhythm, and got the win.
And it wasn't their strongest or best game, clearly, Kevin, but give them a lot of credit. I mean, despite that, they found a way to win.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Karl Malone.
Great performance from him. Didn't force shots, took what he was given, very poised.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the Lakers making a change here. Miller's checked in. Here's Threet, covered by Humphries. Here's Miller. Going to work down low.
The assist, George Lynch.
And the clock is on their side right now.
Yeah, I think it's all about using as much time as possible at this point.
Up again. And the unlikely three will not fall. So it's the Lakers now. Got it to go off the glass.
Assist from Threet.
And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. Mike, you often hear about the focus of players slipping at this time of year. How in the world do you coach that problem?
You just do your best to keep them together and united. Set goals, giving them something to aim for. But if you lose them, it can be tough to get them back.
Touch, size, moves. The Dream has got all the tools to score and make you look silly while he's doing it.
Johnson kicks to Barkley. Clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really good way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Rockets on offense. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. I was curious to know what his plan was for guarding Kevin Johnson. Coach said, look, KJ is a relentless player, always on the attack, so we have to try and match his energy and physicality. So they'll be looking to bring the fight to him. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Maxwell. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
Barkley. No good there. Smith with the defensive effort. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. He's on target from 8 feet out. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, what a move with the ball there. Putting that defender on skates with a lot of wheels.
And clearing the way for his shot. That's great ball handling.
Here's Barkley, and then Barkley with the dunk.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 2. Smith feeling it out a bit, pass to Maxwell. And the shot goes in.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Barkley against Brown. Barkley the pass to Marley. Suns moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And it's Barkley missing. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Drexler. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Barkley down low. Drexler defender. And Barkley slams it home.
Whoa, an incredible athletic display.
And Smith gets double teamed. A wide open look for Drexler. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Zero hesitation from Drexler, believing in his jump shot.
Here's Person. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
That's an assist to Kenny Smith.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
I think the big thing for them is they've got to focus on taking care of the ball in this one. Something they didn't do the last time they played this team.
As long as they avoid turnovers, they should be okay. But it's up to them to stay locked in on offense.
Barkley down low. Brown on him. They set the pick. Pass to Klein. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. Person no good. The Rockets trail. On the wing, Drexler. Lots of room. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Suns have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Out to Barkley. From deep, Marley sinks the triple.
What Marley gives you every night, the physicality, the passion, and oh yeah, he can shoot it.
Smith the pass to Brown. Back to Smith. Drexler outside. Drexler drawing the double team. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson the pass to Person. They set the pick. And here's Barkley. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Rockets trail by 4. Timeout called the Rockets. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
And the Rockets making a change here. Warriors checked in.
For your Rockets, number 25, Robert Horry.
It's stolen by Barkley. One-on-one fast break. And Barkley throws it down.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Now, here is Smith. His last outing, he had 8 points. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Drexler takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Never a good feeling to lose a game on the road, especially when it comes as a result of not putting forth the kind of effort you need to on defense.
You hit the nail on the head. Inexcusable defense, in my opinion. I'm sure Coach let them all know about it after the game.
Olajuwon after Kevin Johnson's three-pointer that didn't go. Drexler finds Olajuwon. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the night. Houston making some changes. Herrera's checked in for Drexler. And it's Ellie in for Maxwell.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Ellie. Pass to Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Known as a jump shooter primarily, Smith is also skilled at getting it done in close.
Here's Johnson. Misses the baby hook.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Stolen by Marley. Over to the wing. Here's Person. Hits it from three-point range. Person's got 5 now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Now, here is Barkley. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely was not himself.
Big-time slam by Dan Marley gave the defense no chance to stop that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
Jones checked in for Houston. Cassell comes in for Smith.
Team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now, in the lineup for your Rockets.
Here's Cassell. Johnson over to help. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Helly. Another miss by Houston. Suns leading by 7. Here's Shades. Kicks it out to Johnson. On deep, Marley does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Ori. Person against Ellie. Houston moving the ball around. Chilcutt gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, this game's been a lot of fun to watch because these teams, they've got it going on early.
Hang on to your hats. They're getting after it.
Pass to Person.
2 minutes.
And here's Marley. There's the screen. Here's Shays. Here's Person. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Pass to Chilcutt. Cassell against Johnson. Outside, Ori. Here's Chilcutt. Shays with the rebound.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Rockets trail by 7. 58 seconds left in the first. Here's Herrera. Oh, that's blocked.
Putting that 7-foot wingspan to work. Manning's long arms get him to the block.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
And the basket by Johnson.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Herrera. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson kicks to Marley. Back to Johnson. Misses the baby hook.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 7. Live from the Summit, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
And, you know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
Manning can't get it to go.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Let's hit 5 from 18. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 5.
Shot for Drexler. And you can understand why, given how effective he is from there.
From 15 feet away, here's Shays. Pass to Manning. And stolen by Ori. Person against Drexler. Here's Herrera. It's tipped.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
They set the pick. Now Marley. Here's Manning. 23 points for him the last game against Golden State. Perry passes to Shays. The 3 from Marley. Tipped away.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Drexler drawing the double team. Pass to Ori. Drexler outside. Here's Helly. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Ellie is a terrific role player. I mean, talkative, fiery, a leader, and producer at both ends of the floor. His passion and personality make a difference on any team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Phoenix leading by 3. Marley with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Perry. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Love when Manning goes up with that kind of power. When he does that, he can be dominant inside.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Perry. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Manning can't get it to go.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Herrera passes to Ori. Yep, it counts. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
If Ori has to, he will get physical, and that can make him tough to stop inside.
Here's Perry. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know what time it is, everyone. Make some noise for your first.
Olajuwon's checked in for Herrera. Tisdale, he's checked in for Phoenix. Green comes in for Person. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Olajuwon.
And this is just going to keep happening if Hakeem is allowed to keep his rhythm going. Such a gifted scorer.
Marley passes to Perry. Back to Marley. 6 to shoot. Here's Manning. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, when Manning attacks with that kind of authority and force, it's hard to defend him without fouling.
Danny Ainge is checked in for the Suns. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Back to Drexler. Pass to Cassell.
Team foul. Danny Ainge. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Drexler outside. Here's Ori. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got his 5th assist in this one. On the wing, Ainge.
This is the pressure Manning puts on opposing defenses, making them foul him inside.
And I think that's a smart, good foul there to save the dunk.
Yeah, he was winding up to punch that down. Make him earn it at the line.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Olajuwon's shot is good. Olajuwon's got 4 this quarter.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Now here's Drexler. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
And Phoenix has possession. After the miss from Clyde Drexler, it's good.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Outside, Ori. Olajuwon, left side. Back to Ori. To the inside. And the basket by Olajuwon. 16 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Work that ball down low. Good things will happen.
Pass to Ainge. Up again. A second chance effort. Tisdale passes to Perry. Here's Ainge. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Manning has a lot of attributes you like. He's really just an all-around solid big guy and does a really good job knocking down shots, too.
So for the Rockets, Maxwell comes in for Ellie, and Smith subbed in for Cassell.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Out to the wing. Ori. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
His ability to know where his teammates are is elite. Maxwell with a fine dish.
Here's Perry. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Aggressive, confident, and then very explosive.
Very. The statement finish, just one of the things he's known for.
And his teammates are loving it.
Now, here's Drexler. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Smith. Drexler with the bounce pass. Ori, 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3, and Clyde Drexler gets the 3. Drexler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
The defense has to at least honor Drexler's 3-ball, showing he can do damage from there.
Down low, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Quality passing makes such a difference out there.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. With a floater, and it's Tisdale with the rebound. Here's Manning. Drexler defender. Perry. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Perry's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Smith drives in. Outside, Drexler. Maxwell, the pass to Olajuwon. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Maxwell. Pass to Perry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Green. No good on the triple. The Rockets leading. Out to the right wing. Smith outside. And Smith gets double teamed. And the basket by Maxwell.
Good speed and footwork by Maxwell to make things happen inside.
Well, Phoenix shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Green with a screen on Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. Cans the shot from the wing. Green's got his first points in this one.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Here's Ori. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Manning the pass to Ainge. There's a screen. Here's Perry. Back to Ainge. Lets the 3 fly. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A fantastic shooter from outside. Ainge especially likes taking these corner 3-balls.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Impressive how he endured that contact and still got the shot to go down.
That took a lot of focus and just the right amount of power.
Herrera's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 5. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Wow. Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Here's Perry. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Ainge the pass to Perry. From deep, Green. They get it back to the middle. Here's Manning. 11 points in the game. They kick it out to Green. And at last, they get one to fall. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:14 left in the second quarter. And Smith gets double teamed. Pass to Herrera. Here's Ori, guarded by Green. Clock at 6. Herrera passes to Maxwell. And some nice passing there by Houston. And the basket by Olajuwon.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Perry. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 3. Smith outside. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. The Suns shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Green. Good. Nice job down low. Green's got 6.
And Green focuses on taking quality shots inside, which is why he shoots a solid percentage.
Olajuwon on the wing. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 20 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. He got it! Wow! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa! Oh, boy! I can't believe that went in.
Those are pretty much 3 free points. That one had about a 1 in 100 chance.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
I don't think there's any question about it. The coach talked to them at halftime about what adjustments they need to make in order to slow him down and keep him from going off.
Yeah, he really torched them in the first half. I'm sure a lot of their focus will be on slowing him down in the second.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
He's got the quick twitch when he's got that rock in his hands. Johnson draws the bump right there.
The Suns have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. Horry's checked in for the Rockets.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Pass to Maxwell. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
With his 7'6" wingspan, Hakeem is automatic when you give him that kind of a look at the rim.
Here's Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Drexler passes to Horry. Now here's Drexler. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Shoots from 12. And no good. Great D that time from Green. To the inside, Barkley. Here's Manning. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Smith against Johnson. Here's Drexler. Great D that time from Green. Phoenix leading by 8. Marley kicks to Johnson. Barkley with a screen on Smith. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be on Kenny Smith. Suns have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Maxwell. And here's Drexler outside. Drexler with another miss. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Barkley the pass to Johnson. Over Smith. Johnson's shot is off. Rockets trail by 11. And Smith gets double teamed. There's the steal. Manning the pass to Green. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Drexler. And that one, good. Drexler's got 11.
He sure can run with the best of them. Drexler is as good of an open court player as you'll find.
Barkley kicks to Johnson. Launches it. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You can't blame him for taking that shot, especially when the defense leaves the perimeter that unprotected.
Horry passes to Olajuwon, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Suns have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Smith gets double teamed. Olajuwon kicks to Smith. Pass to Horry. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 8 points for him.
The Jet that time quick to find the open teammate there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the shot goes in.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
Smith the pass to Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. Maxwell's shot is no good. Suns leading by 10. Johnson left side. Outside, Green. Pass to Manning. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Not a big outside shooter. Manning gets the job done there.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Drexler, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Drexler's got 13.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Johnson up top, covered by Smith. Shot by Johnson, no good. Rockets trail by 10. Drexler scanning the floor. Smith the pass to Horry. Here's Maxwell. Kicks it out to Drexler. Here's Horry. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Horry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Houston. Smith against Johnson. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
Pass to Drexler. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Barkley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Smith. And here's Drexler. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 9th assist in the game now. Suns leading by 8. Johnson outside. And here's Marley outside.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Phoenix, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Olajuwon, no luck. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Pass to Horry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Drexler drawing the double team. Marley against Drexler. Johnson right side. Barkley outside. Pass to Marley. From downtown, offensive rebound. Shaves the pass to Marley. To the paint, here's Barkley, and Barkley throws it down.
Just hanging up there.
Yes, Clark, some extra emphasis on that jam.
Man, was that special.
A bit of look at me up here. Got to be careful with that.
Now a timeout called by Houston. For the Rockets, Herrera's checked in for Drexler. Ellie comes in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith. And the Suns here with a different look. Pass to Herrera. Houston moving the ball around. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Tough to guard at 7 feet tall. You see why Olajuwon draws so many whistles.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
He was absolutely lights out from the stripe in their last game.
One after another, they were going in. Simply great free throw shooting.
Here's Perry. To the middle. And stolen by Ori. Pass to Olajuwon. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Now just a 5-point Phoenix lead. Here's Perry. He's covered by Cassell. That one drops for him.
Willing that shot in for two. What desire.
This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
Here's Cassell. Olajuwon on the wing. Low block shot. Misses off the right iron. Phoenix leading by 7. Person the pass to Shades. Here's Tisdale. There's the pick. To the wing on the left. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Cassell. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist from Cassell. Olajuwon's got 29.
They're losing, but don't blame him. He's doing everything he can to keep it close.
Person the pass to Shades. Pass to Person. 5 to shoot. It's blocked.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands disrupting the passing lanes.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 1:16 left in the third. Pass to Ori. Here's Cassell. To the left wing. Here's Ellie. Nails the wide open jump shot. And now just a 5-point Suns lead.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Here's Person. Phoenix no good that time either.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
The Rockets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He hits the second from the line. Here's Perry. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Person with the bucket.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Cassell. It's rebounded by Person. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Perry passes to Tisdale.
They can hold for one shot right now.
You run some clock and get a good one.
Pass to Ellie. Down low. Here's Ori. Good. Ori's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Person. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. Drexler outside. Ellie passes to Cassell. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Johnson. And the rebound collected by Horry. The Rockets shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson attacking. Pass to Marley. Screen by Barkley from outside the arc. Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Ainge is checked in. Good on both.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Pass to Drexler. That was something to see.
Putting some style on the jam. Drexler really rubbing it in the defense's face.
Person the pass to Barkley. The Rockets pull it in. Horry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Drexler drawing the double team. Herrera. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Suns have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Barkley with a screen on Cassell. Pass to Barkley. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Ainge is a spark plug. He's an energizer, a fiery player who knows how to get passes over to his guys.
Here's Cassell. Ellie passes to Cassell. Clock at 4. The shot by Horry, no good.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage low.
Screen by Barkley. Here he goes, all alone. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The lead really is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance attached to it.
Pass to Cassell. It's stolen by Barkley. Rob. And Drexler has it in the corner. Drexler drawing the double team. Outside, Horry. Inside, here's Herrera. Yep, it counts.
Clearly a mix-up defensively there. Way too easy inside.
And in a close game, those can come back to haunt you.
The Suns have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the Suns miss again. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart, yeah. With the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a miss slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off.
Herrera passes to Horry. Pass to Herrera. Here's Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defense slaps Horry with a foul, but he puts some power behind his motion and finishes the job.
Houston making a switch. Olajuwon's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Barkley. Jackson coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
The definition of a great guard, Johnson can score it, but heavily involves his teammates.
Cassell, the pass to Ellie. Now here's Olajuwon. Here's Cassell. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. And the Rockets lead by 2.
It's so hard scoring in this league. As a coach, you celebrate anytime the ball goes through the net.
Person kicks to Johnson to the left side wing. Pass Pass to Klein. Johnson against Cassell. Here's Olajuwon. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Showing off the mid-range jumper. Olajuwon demonstrating he's got more to his game than just his post moves.
Pass to Person. And here's Marley. Another three for Phoenix.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Ellie kicks to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Or he gets the bucket.
Playing with a lot of confidence, or he just keeps coming.
Phoenix trails by 3. Johnson outside. Out to Barkley. And Barkley throws it down hard.
Great job reading the D to find the open man there.
Rockets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Cassell the pass to Orr. Here's Cassell. Pass to Ellie. Orr gets the bucket. Orr's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Burning the D with that shot.
Person the pass to Marley. Here's Klein. Back to Johnson. Over Cassell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Timeout called. Rockets. For the Rockets, Brown is checked in for Orr. Maxwell comes in for Ellie, and Smith's subbed in for Cassell. Phoenix also making some changes. Green is checked in for Barkley, and it's Dumas in for Person. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Johnson. Pass to Green, and the shot goes in.
These offenses have been so sharp, so focused, so dialed in, and neither one is slowing down in the late game.
If anything, I think they're gaining momentum. Both determined to run up the score as much as possible.
Here's Maxwell, poked away. And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
And so here's Phoenix. Johnson up top. Here's Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Smith. Back to Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Maxwell, the pass to Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Showing some gumption on that shot. Smith comes up with some needed points.
To tie it up. The shot misses.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
AC Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's a 3-point game. Outside, Drexler. Shot clock at 5. Smith fires. No good from 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. Dan Marley on the wing. He's guarded by Maxwell.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Barkley inside. He's covered by Brown. Clock is at 3. Wide open, but he couldn't get it to go down. 1:46 left in the game. Not that time. It won't go. Phoenix trails by 3. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
And he banks the layup in.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
The Suns call time. Danny Ainge is checked in for Johnson.
Number 22, Danny Ainge.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the 3.
Fantastic play. Ainge is clutch.
Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Olajuwon inside. Green rips down the board. Suns shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Barkley against Maxwell. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Calm, collected, and composed. Nicely done.
Yes, he coolly got that one to drop under pressure.
Timeout called. Rockets.
Please turn your attention to the court for your varsity dancers.
Smith against Ainge. The shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. The lead is 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. And he banks the layup in.
And, you know, they're in great position here. Got to think they've done enough to win it.
Especially this late in the game. Tough to close the gap in time.
Timeout called. The Rockets. They're behind by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset. And they'll have to execute perfectly here. There's a reason they give it to Clyde in those moments. He has the trust of his teammates.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Houston foul. Chucky Brown.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called. Rockets. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Smith missed on the 3. The Suns call time. Good.
That's how they drew it up. Great look off the inbounds play to get the score.
Fires from way outside. So it's Phoenix picking up the win, and they got to feel good about this win, Mike. They worked hard to come away with it.
Yeah, it's a testament to their work ethic as well as their coaching. Everyone came together in order to grab this road victory.
And they needed everyone to have all hands on deck, didn't they?
They sure did.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Orlando Magic. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Talking about these two teams, Mike, do you think it's fair to say both take pride in being offensive juggernauts?
100%, Kevin. Neither of these squads have ever seen a shot they didn't like. I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be a high-scoring affair.
Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
That is a monster finish. O'Neal getting some 10s from the judges there.
Outside Robinson. And here is McKee. To the inside. And Grant sends it back. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
The young legs of Shaquille O'Neal, able to get off the ground fast to slam it down.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And Portland with the ball. 4-point game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Rick Adelman for a minute. When Shaq is the opposing center, game plans can often be frustratingly ineffective. Coach agreed. Said they're thinking about fouling Shaq if he gets the ball in deep, especially near the end of the game. This may require going deeper into their bench, but it's been effective in the past. Guys?
Thank you, David. McKee, the pass to Douglas, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Already one of the most feared defenders in the paint. Shaq, a menace inside.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Now, here is Robinson. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Hardaway. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right there. Shaq's got 6.
Whether you put a body on him or not, O'Neal is going to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
On defense, the Magic. Here's Strickland. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Robinson misses.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Grant outside. Strickland grabs the board.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Pass to Robinson. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Orlando leading by 6. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Royal. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. No good from Grant. Here's Strickland. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's McKee. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
It's never going to be easy when Shaq is the guy protecting the rim. Get it out of here.
On to Hardaway. Left side Anderson. Pass to Royal. And here is O'Neal. He's guarded by Dudley. O'Neal is doubled. Hardaway with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Hardaway has got 5.
There's the 3 ball from Hardaway. Good to see him shooting this with confidence.
Here's Strickland. Goodbye, Hardaway. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Now here is Hardaway. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 8 points for him.
Understanding the offense. O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
Here's McKee. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Grant. Out left to the wing. To halt the run. And it's Strickland missing. Magic leading by 11. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. To the paint. Stolen by Dudley. There's the drive. Strickland passes to Dudley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Royal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Trailblazers trail by 13. To the middle. Robinson kicks to Grant. Pass to McKee. Anderson with the double team. Here's Dudley. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. Keeps everyone engaged.
Anderson against McKee. Anderson passes to O'Neal. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Here's Strickland. Still scoreless. McKee the pass to Strickland. Down low. Dudley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Shaq. We're starting to get a feel now for which teams could really win a title this year.
It takes a combination of talent, effort, and luck. We already know which teams have the talent and effort, but who will have the luck when it matters?
Health is so important, but you got to be lucky too, don't you?
It's the ball rolling in or rolling out that can make a difference.
They get the rebound. The second effort, and O'Neal finishes inside. Shaq's got 12.
Well, Shaquille O'Neal is getting whatever he wants out there. This kid, the size and the speed for that size, very impressive.
Back to McKee. Ring shot on the way, and it's in off the backboard.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Hardaway passes to Anderson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
In their last game, they were extremely sharp, putting together a total effort.
The defense was there. The offense was there. Just a great performance.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Grant sets a screen for Hardaway. Grant the pass to Roy. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. Good. Hardaway has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This kid Hardaway is a dangerous scorer, especially from the mid-range.
Pass to Dudley. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Royal.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Now here's Hardaway. 7 points in the game. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
When Shaquille O'Neal gets the position he wants inside, it doesn't matter what the defense does. He's putting it in the basket.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
Okay, fans, put your hands
A different look now for Portland. Thorpe comes in for Grant, and Porter subbed in for McKee. Inside.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shots, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Outside, Robinson, stolen by Grant. Here's Royal. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Hardaway. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is why you gotta box O'Neal out, or else he'll feast on those second chance scoring opportunities.
And it's Porter with the ball for Portland. They trail by 16. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Well, the last time it was the foul trouble that led to an ugly loss.
Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it hacking away.
Hardaway, no good.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Drives to the hoop. Shot's good by Strickland.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Hardaway against Porter. Looking to end his cold spell.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Strickland passes to Porter. Here's Thorpe. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Remarkable job by Thorpe there, refusing to let the defense distract him.
Pass to Anderson. Left side, Grant pulls up, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Magic lead by 16.
Miracle shot. If I'm coach, I'm definitely discouraging him from taking that again.
Here's Strickland. Again, the Trailblazers score.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Hardaway dishes to Anderson. Fades back. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's where Grant is most active. That offensive glass does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Robinson finds Dudley. Porter double team. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. Magic leading by 16. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shaq with the screen. 13 feet away. Grant down low. Covered by Thorpe. Grant with a screen on Robinson. Grant gets a wide open look. And he gets it to fall! And Clark right before the horn.
How about the footwork to get himself gathered to knock it down at the buzzer?
Woo!
And that's devastating for the defense. They can't let that shot get to them, though.
And so it's the Orlando Magic holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Their first quarter rebounding numbers off the charts impressive.
And guys, that comes down to one thing, wanting it more.
Turner, the bounce pass. Pass to Scott. Here's Bowie, defended by Henson. Going inside, and Porter comes to help. Scott, good.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
Trailblazers trail by 20, and Henson kicks to Porter. Williams with the ball, picked up by Turner. Williams double team, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Thorpe, the pass to Williams, and a wide open look for Porter. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
The point guard, Porter, recognizing when he should fire. He understands his role in this offense.
Pass to Bowie. And it's Orlando with another. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Kersey passes to Williams. Yep, that one goes.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Orlando leading by 18. Rollins with a screen on Porter. Here is Shaw, guarded by Porter. 6 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Henson. Here's Bowie. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Henson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Thorpe. Good work defensively by Turner.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Scott the pass to Shaw. Back to Scott. Pulls it from 20. That shot off the mark.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
To the inside. And Williams throws it down.
Boy, a bunch of physicality from Williams there, forcing his shot through the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Still early in the game. Every point matters.
Magic leading by 15. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Scott the pass to Turner. Back to Scott. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Scott's got 5 points so far.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Here's Strickland. Pass to McKee. Here's Strickland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Strickland really good at both ends of the court. He's a really good passer, a creative scorer, and a pretty crafty defender, too.
Thorpe, he checked in for Portland. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Scott. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Kersey with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. That shot wide open. He's got 8.
Nice find that time from the swing man, Kersey. Teammates love that kind of unselfishness.
The kick out to Scott. Shaw passes to Scott. Turner with a screen on Kersey. Here's Scott. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Here's Strickland. He's got 8. Pass to McKee. Up top, Kersey. Back to McKee. Here's Thorpe. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one.
Oh, man. Great vision.
Magic leading by 14. Here is Shaw. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Turner. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, I don't care what your lead is or how many points you're up. I think you should always be looking to add to it. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive move right at the rim. Driving another nail into that coffin.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. He gets it in there. Scott's got 9 points in the quarter. Now here's McKee. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Kersey. Here's Strickland. Here's Dudley. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Dudley's got 7 points.
Doubling down, sets the screen, and converts.
Here is Shaw. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline. That shot is off. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's a 16-point game to the left side wing. Here's Strickland. 8 points for him. Again, the Trailblazers score.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can give you.
Here is Shaw. Scoreless thus far. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Substitution for Portland.
Trailblazers on D. They trail by 14. Turner with a screen on Robinson. Scott dishes to Turner. Fades away. And he gets the bucket.
Not sure I agree with the choice of going to the fadeaway there. Overly complicating what was already a good look.
Pass to McKee. The rebound by Turner.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
To the paint. Here's Shaw. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really nice take by Shaw that time. At 6'6", he's got pretty good size for a backcourt player.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Trailblazers trail by 19. McKee, the pass to Strickland. Back to McKee. Here's Strickland. He's got 10. Lock at 6. From 18 feet away. That shot off.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
McKee against Scott. Over in the corner, Turner. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Grant goes in. It's good. Grant's got his first bucket of the night.
Terrific at slashing to the rim. Grant showing off his mobility there.
Matt Guokas will take a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And it's the Magic with the ball. Up top, Armstrong. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Anderson wide open. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Grant.
I have to appreciate how hard Grant plays. It's why he gets these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
This one can really fly. What a bonus he is for his team.
Oh, he can get up there, guys. Something special to watch.
A point guard who can dunk it? Every team wants one of those.
Here's Strickland. Second chance shot. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Orlando leading by 17. Now Armstrong. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Pass to Anderson. Here's Tower. He's guarded by Dudley. Here's Strickland. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one misses. Magic shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Over Strickland. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
Getting assertive out there. If you see your shot, take it.
Pass to Dudley. Now, here's Grant. Count the basket.
From a basketball family, Harvey Grant knows how to finish near the hoop.
And here is Hardaway. He's got 13. Here's Anderson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Here's Strickland. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
They grab their own miss. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Armstrong kicks to Anderson. And they recover it.
Great, fast-paced play by Anderson, not giving the defense time to get on him.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Strickland passes to Robinson. Off target there with the little leaner.
Shots like that will drive his coach crazy. I'd be very surprised if he attempted that one again.
And that one drops for him. Here's Robinson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Magic lead by 17. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Strickland passes to Dudley. To the right side. Pass to McKee. Rebounded by Hardaway. Orlando leading by 17. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And that's now 18 points for Shaquille O'Neal. McKee the pass to Strickland. Over Hardaway. Shot's good by Strickland.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Hardaway finds Scott. Shaq with the screen. Down low. Banked in off the glass. O'Neal's got 20.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2, Harvey Grant.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I love how tough Grant is. He's someone that isn't afraid to throw his body around.
Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Scott. There's the 3. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
You gotta set those feet.
Great call for the situation, too. No doubt he was moving there.
Second team foul.
On defense, Orlando. They led the game at one point by 20. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Portland, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. And so he hits the technical free throw. O'Neal comes with the double team. Pass to McKee. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Hardaway with it. He's got 13. Fades. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
There's the double team with Grant. McKee against Scott. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Over Strickland. Hardaway, no good. Trailblazers trail by 18. Pass to Dudley. And Chet comes to help. Back to McKee. Dudley with a screen on Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
Portland, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Orlando leading by 17. Grant sets a screen for Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Anderson taking flight. Check him out. Defense gave him all the room he needed there.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. O'Neal comes with the double team. Robinson passes to Strickland. Back to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Here's Dudley. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Grant, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Grant's got 8 points.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
Dudley's shot is good.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Orlando leading by 19 points. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. And that one, good. He's got 17.
Finding that close-range finish. Hardaway outworks the defense.
To the paint. It's blocked by Shaq.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Goes up, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Easy bucket right there. I think you could have even scored on that one.
Oh, yeah. I'm good for one wide-open layup a night.
For the Magic, Royal, he's checked in for Scott. Bowie comes in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's McKee. It's rebounded by Royal.
You know, these are exactly the kinds of shots that kept me from coaching. This stuff drives a coach crazy.
Yeah, really horrible attempt. They can get much better looks than that.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Pass to Shaq. Robinson against Royal. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Robinson. Grant outside. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Shaw passes to Grant. Here's Bowie, guarded by McKee. Tries again, driving inside. No good from Grant.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Missed inside. The Magic have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Shaw passes to Grant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
McKee, the pass to Strickland. Outside Robinson. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. To the wing on the left, trying to end the drought, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Porter's checked in for Portland. The Magic also changing it up. Rollins checked in for O'Neal, and Turner subbed in for Grant. Now here's McKee. Now a timeout called by Portland.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area, they need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Orlando. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. Turner comes with the double team. Grant finds Dudley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Going up strong now. That's how you finish.
Magic shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Left side, Turner. Stolen by Grant. Here is Porter. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Robinson. Dudley controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
An absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied there.
Here is Shaw, guarded by Porter. Bucket is good. Shaw's got his second bucket tonight.
Really strong finish by Shaw. Could have been an and one.
Porter passes to Robinson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It will be a re-jump.
Grant dishes to Porter. Back to Grant. Outside Porter. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
In terms of sharing the basketball, Porter is so good. Always looking to set up others.
Here's Royal. Pass to Shaw. Again, the Magic score.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Grant at the elbow. Now Dudley. And he tucks it home.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And so here's Orlando. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Here's Royal. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Turner inside. He's guarded by Dudley. Shaw passes to Rollins. Inside. Here's Bowie. Second chance shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bowie's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Grant. And here's Porter. Now here's Dudley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Here's Bowie over Strickland. And the shot no good, a bit short. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kersey. Over in the corner, Dudley. Kersey passes to Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Hanging around the hoop, Thorpe sniffs out those dunk opportunities.
Here's Royal. Over to the left wing. Turner with the screen. They need this one. Bowie, no good.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
Pass to Strickland. Unloads from 13. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
They're playing well, and that's an encouraging sign.
But where was this intensity earlier in the game? They're still down a bunch.
Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
And so it's Orlando, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here is Shaw. Pass to Bowie. Over Strickland. Dives for it. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bowie. Bangs home the trifecta. Bowie's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic.
I think the defense has to turn that knob a bit. Ramp it up some. You can't allow him to get those kinds of outside looks.
Especially when you're already trailing. It's time to lock it down out there.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Rollins with a screen on Kersey. Pass to Rollins. Here's Bowie. Strickland grabs the board. And for Portland, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Portland moving the ball around. Thorpe, that's good. Thorpe's got 4 this quarter.
And Thorpe is a talented finisher inside. Looks so comfortable operating from this area.
To the left wing. Here's Royal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Trailblazers trail by 21. Here's Kersey, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Give Kersey props. He doesn't mind getting hit while trying to score.
Jerome Kersey.
And the first one drops.
And Kersey is a valuable scorer for this team. Someone they know they can lean on to help shoulder the load.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Magic leading by 20. Here's Bowie. Pass to Turner. Over Thorpe. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And this is how you throw a bounce pass. Keeping things simple.
Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
Here's Thorpe. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Porter looking it over. Lets it go from 11. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got rebound number 5 here tonight. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Shaw. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's got good size. Shaw showing what he can do down low.
For the Magic, O'Neal's checked in for Rollins. Grant comes in for Turner. And it's Anderson in for Bowie. Here's Strickland. And Mike, his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Right wing, no one near him. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game. Here is Shaw. Pass to Grant. And here's Anderson. O'Neal a screen on Kersey. Royal the pass to O'Neal. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
So for the Trailblazers, Grant, he's checked in for Thorpe. Robinson comes in for Jerome Kersey. And it's McKee in for Terry Porter. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Strickland. Rebound by the Magic. Hardaway has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What you love about Hardaway is his versatility. Able to play 3 different positions.
Penny Hardaway.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. McKee against Royal. And McKee kicks to Grant. Clock at 6. Robinson a screen on Grant. Shot, high post. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there, putting in the effort and keeping the offense honest.
Here's Hardaway. They get it back. And the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
Now McKee. Anderson with the double team. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
That is what you call a killer crossover.
Such a deadly move when done right.
Here's Strickland. There's the double team with Grant. Back to McKee. 6 to shoot to end the run. And he hits the jump shot. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Left side Hardaway. Pass to Royal. To the inside, Grant. The rebound by Grant. Portland with the ball. Robinson dishes to Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Portland.
And the first one at the line is good. Scotty's checked in for the Magic. And Grant drops them both. The Magic shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Grant. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Pass to McKee. Anderson with the double team. Here's Strickland. No good. He's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. The fader. Scott, good. The Trailblazers shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Pass to Strickland. Back to McKee. Shot clock at 2, and the basket is good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confidently.
Pass to Strickland. Over Hardaway. Here's Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
That's on Shaq.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Harvey Grant. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Grant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. McKee against Anderson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On the free throw, no good.
And Anderson is a key part of this rotation, specifically because of his scoring ability.
Blazers ball.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Strickland. Mike, one more assist, he'll be in double digits.
Yeah, you love his court vision and the way he can get it into tight areas. Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here is Shaw.
And Shaw is an impressive offensive player who is smart at finding ways to draw fouls.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Magic, Brian Shaw. Taking 2.
Second free throw, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And it's blocked by Scott.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
Portland with the ball. Here's Strickland. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's Dudley. And Bowie pulls it down. And the Magic shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And Scott now, top of the key. Pass to Bowie. Shoots over McKee. Bowie gets the bucket. Bowie's got 5 points now this quarter. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And for Portland, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. To the middle. Here's Dudley. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Wow, throwing it down with some real force.
Yeah, big two-handed flush.
2 is better than 1.
The defense knew better than to mess with him on that one.
Bowie, no good. The Trailblazers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. So for the Magic, Anderson, he's checked in for Bowie. And Armstrong subbed in for Shaw. And he sinks the second.
You can tell he's disappointed in himself for missing a shot, but anything to chip away at this lead is progress.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Magic.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. and I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
I love the assertive play style he used on the glass, snatching loose balls out of the air and protecting his team's possession.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anderson kicks to Scott. They set the screen. Back to Anderson. Goes back up. Offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Strickland. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
And that about wraps it up. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.